Hi there, Aries. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynda, and I'm thanking you for tuning in to those energies and influences that are coming through for your monthly reading, June 2019, and for money and finance. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a condensed, predictive general reading, so please only take those portions that resonate with you. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable. And I invite you to subscribe, like, comment, and share. It really helps me out a lot, and it helps to bring your vibrations into those future readings. I also send my intentions out for my community and my viewers. Please remember to check out that description box below. There is a free birth chart calculator at the bottom. Thanks, you guys. And after the reading is a take note moment. Okay, Aries. Off camera, I've done a protective blessing. I've shuffled and meditated over these cards, just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Here you are, Aries. This is a powerful reading for you. It could be pivotal. Sorry. Aries, here you are, the Emperor. The primary principle to this card is stability. There's authority and leadership, order and structure. The Emperor stands for the domination of the material world, for authority, paternity, and the regulation of life by law. Reminds us that flesh is not the enemy of the spirit, but its vehicle, and spirit is not the enemy of its flesh, but the driving force. This card represents material success, stability, ambition, leadership, and mental activity, and domination. This is the fruits of toil and the results of action. It's controlled and directed attention. This is exercising power wisely. Has to do with structure and control and authority. This card can tell us that someone can become repressive. He rules, and you might feel like you're under their influence. This is love through healthy boundaries, power and protection, and realization. This is someone that has supreme authority and worldly power, and his age and position of authority speaks of experience and wisdom gained. They're a beneficent ruler, and he will fight for what is right and what is his duty to protect. They're a father figure. They give fatherly advice. They're a solid leader, a natural-born leader. So look for issues related to authority. This is a protective male force, especially of the home and of domestic harmony. He personifies the ideal that what is worth having is worth fighting for. This is realizing your goals or reaching out to begin. You might be required to take charge. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. This is what's challenging you. The Nine of Swords, Aries. This is air energy. This is an unfounded anxiety, which brings insomnia. So you're worried. So you need to talk about the problems that you bury. Speak up to solve these problems, otherwise it brings regrets and nightmares. But the suffering is in your mind. It's a mental torture. So make some required changes for a better future. You might have had some ruined plans, maybe health worries, and steps should be taken to solve these problems. But you are near the end of your mental ordeal, so stop ignoring your fears you've buried. This is wisdom and strength gained through experience. You might be having nightmares or trouble sleeping because of all the thoughts that are racing through your mind. Or you may be feeling ill and worried about your health. But worrying is pointless unless it drives you to take action. So confront your worries and your fears and take steps to solve your problems. Talk to someone. Write in a journal. See a doctor. If you continue to doubt and fear, they will continue to haunt you. This is a high-stress card. You might be having feelings of guilt regarding a past transgression. But often the fear of difficulties is far worse than reality. The fear is worse than the outcome. So put 2 and 2 together, look at contradictions around you, and strengthen your resolve and your patience. And try not to feel so down by the temporary blockages or difficulties that you could be having. So stop worrying and dreading and obsessing. Your third card, and this is how it affects you. It's your attitude. This is a major completion, Aries. Number 21 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck. The World. This is a mastery card, ruled by the 4 elements: Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. This is a completion and reward and success. It's triumph in all your undertakings. This could even be your travel or a change of residence. It's the path of liberation and wisdom. This is someone that knows about life and about pain, and yet they will dance for joy. This is the ability to overcome problems and obstacles and sorrow. It's assured success and fulfillment of your hopes and dreams. It's life-changing. It's an elevation in life. And you do have support by unseen forces. This could be a move or a new relationship that's going to prosper. It's the end of an old cycle and the beginning of a new one. The world points the way to the ultimate. It's a resolution after a struggle, and it's knowing, not a mere believing that the divine is in all and is all. This is being victorious and fulfilled. You're going to feel on top of the world, euphoric, and you're at home within yourself and in the world. This is success. Everything is available to you and all is right with the world, and whatever you do now will prosper. A career change, a move to another place, a new relationship. There's recognition and rewards and acclaim. You've mastered the complexities of your inner nature, and you feel supported by your inner resources. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. The 8 of Cups, Aries. This is water energy. It represents moving on. It's another travel card. This is the ability to leave something behind in order to go on to new concerns. The cups have not fallen, so there's no disaster. You just know it's time to move on. It's a shift in someone's life from being involved in doing things with others, and now you know it's time that you need some quiet and a chance to be alone. This is a person that turns their back on those 8 neatly stacked cups, and they head towards a barren mountain. The care in which he collected and placed these cups shows his previous concern, but now he's abandoning them totally. The moon in both its full and waning quarters looks on. It signifies the end of something and the beginning of something new, just like the World card tells us. This card indicates leaving the past behind, and even though the cups behind him are full, they can no longer satisfy, because something is missing, and there is a better future just around the corner. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. Number 5 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Hierophant. This could be a Taurus, doesn't have to be though. Could also be in your chart, maybe it's your rising or your moon. So there's that free birth chart calculator at the bottom, you can check that out. This is a belief system, and it's being ruled by the conventional. This can also be a relationship or a commitment. This is assistance from a wise and helpful person. It's the urge to find spiritual meaning in life, spiritual truths. This is living by a higher code of conduct, and preference for the outer forms of religion, the ritual, the creed, the ceremony, the importance of social approval, the need to conform to society. This is doing what is socially expected and conforming. It has to do with tradition. This card is also known as the Pope or the teacher or the counselor. You could be making a vow or receiving a blessing. This is a marriage card, an alliance. This is love through helpful doctrine, social institutions, particularly marriage or formal relationships. These are religious beliefs, formal doctrine. It's prompting spiritual thinking and learning. These are blessings. This is nurturing spiritual awareness, or someone sharing knowledge in a structured way. And now your advice from the Oracle deck, The Sacred Traveler, by Denise, Linn. Aries, you've got infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Everything is blossoming and bearing fruit now. Open yourself to receive. The prosperity you seek is being activated. A stream of abundance in all areas of life is ready to flow into your life. And the Creator desires that you prosper. Take action in the direction of your dreams. This is not the time to passively wait for prosperity to fall into your lap. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know that life goes in cycles. There are times when the fields lay fallow, and there are times of harvest. Right now, you are moving towards a harvest time to receive an outpouring of money, energy, time, or love. However, you must first know that you deserve it, and you do. There are times on the journey when life is fallow, but in the times of harvest, the Sacred Traveler shares the bounty and even volunteers to help others bring in their crops. This is the time to give deeply and fully of who you are and what you have. For the more you truly give, the more you receive. It's a universal law. As you focus on the gratitude for what you already have, your abundance will grow by leaps and bounds. Here's your take note moment. How do you get your attention off the bills when you are trying to attract money? You pretend, you make believe, and you create games with those bills to trick your mind into thinking good thoughts. Get your mind so busy with make-believe games of what you want that there's no room for it to send you thoughts of lack. You are a creative being, so find the best creative way for you to turn your bills and bank statements into a make-believe game of abundance. Thanks, you guys, Aries. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up. And please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. I hope you can feel it. Thanks for watching.